What is Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
If you figure it out, let me know. No, but okay, so man, where do I start? So in 1964, there was this physicist, he's a Russian physicist named Nikolai, I forget.
Was everyone
Kardashev.
Nikolai there?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and Vladimir.
And Vladimir.
Vladimir, yeah. Which is literally my middle name.
Right.
Yeah, so Nikolai Kardashev, right? So he created Kardashev.
Oh my God, I thought he said Kardashian. I go, that's
Kardashev.
how they get the money. Yeah.
Kardashev.
Okay.
Yeah. So he created 3 types of classifications to try to, like, if we look for alien races out there on the planets, how do we find them, right? And we would find them by trying to find their energy output, right? So the more advanced they are, the more energy they use. And so he created 3 types of different civilizations. There's type 1, type 2, and type 3. So type 1 is called a planetary civilization, which is more of an interplanetary civilization that focuses on getting its energy from the sun, from its planet. They control the weather, earthquakes, volcanoes. They can stop anything they want. That's a type 1. There's a type 2, which is it's not a galactic one. It's a interstellar. It's a stellar planetary civilization. And so what that is, it's they use just this. Have you heard of the Dyson sphere?
No, is that
It's
a
a
vacuum
cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the vacuum.
That's so good.
I hate both of you guys
Because
so
our
much.
brains
Have you heard of it?
No, I didn't, but I did hear the vacuum. So that's why I'm actually kind of upset.
So good.
Because the only thing I related to right now was the fucking vacuum.
Dyson sphere.
Yeah. So it's like these metal things that float around the Earth,
Okay.
or the sun,
Okay.
where it tries to mine the energy from the sun, right? And so once a civilization reaches type 2, it goes immortal, and so it can't be killed because they go to other planets.
Okay.
So that species can't really be wiped out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
They go to other planets.
Sure, it's hard to fully grasp what you're saying. This Dyson sphere is a hypothetical megastructure that completely encompasses a star and
Yeah.
captures a large percentage of its power output. Okay, so what could type 3 possibly
Yeah, that's all
be?
I can think about right now.
Right,
is what's
right,
Type
right.
three.
Herpes.
So
Yeah, it's like,
It's actually immortal on your cock. You just fucking.
stays with you. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm itching to know, man. Tell me.
So type 3 is Star Wars, right?
Oh.
Where they're galactic. They could travel to different galaxies.
Holy shit.
So
That is type
okay,
3.
so
Which one are we?
what's Bitcoin, man?
So we
How do I pay at Walmart with this? Wait, like they're like, sir, your total's $36.72.
You don't understand.
For your Dyson vacuum cleaner. How would you like to pay? I'm like, I'm from the Dyson sphere, dude. Can I pay? Like,
you don't understand. I'm type 3.
Hey, you guys brought an expert about Bitcoin?
No, and also, no, because he's obviously an expert on a lot of things. I thought he was gonna start with Satoshi Nakamoto,
Nah.
but clearly it started way before. Okay,
No,
so,
we're gonna go meta.
Okay, you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
clearly. So get us to get
So
us.
you
to
got magic
2000
tricks. We know Star Wars.
Get us to 2009.
Maybe we chill out. Let him explain.
Yeah.
himself.
Okay.
All right, so Dyson.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so type 3 is Star Wars, right?
Okay.
Where they're galactic and they could travel to different galaxies. On this scale, we are 0, right?
Oh.
Because we get our energy from dead plants and coal, and our energy is brought to you by ExxonMobil.
Fucking novice.
Yeah. Right?
Novice
Right,
shit.
right, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're noobs, yeah. We're like 0.7, theoretically.
Okay.
We did invent the wheel, so let's chill out. on
We're
this
getting
one.
there.
Sorry. And one was able to garner their energy from.
The stars.
From
from its host star, but it gathers it from from
Would
the sun.
that mean that solar is
Solar
our
power.
first step
That's
to
right.
becoming type
So-
1?
so
Let's
we-
fucking go.
So we are
Nice.
seeing evidence every day when we wake up that we are becoming a type 1 civilization. So
Got
for
it.
example, type 1 language is English, right? Because it's a language that's spoken all around the world as a second language pretty much. So that is a type 1 civilization's form of language. Our entertainment, our education, those are social medias now. We're connected by Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all those. We are connected together with our you just like
Is it just my face? How I look? It's funny to you?
I think it looks funny too.
I do too. It's literally my trademark. Jeff, why are you clapping? There's no need for the applause. It was funny, but I don't think he had to do an ovation for it. He stood up out of his seat and shit.
He's like, finally, someone
Said
it.
something to him.
And it was the expert.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So the type 1's form of money that we have right now is the next biggest step.
Got it.
So the transition between 0 to 1 is literally the most dangerous transition that a society can go through. Because maybe that's the reason why we're not finding intelligent life out there on Earth, because they just self-destruct by that time. Because what happens with type 1 is all this technology and information becomes what's called democratized, right? Like everyone has access to any kind of information, weaponry, anything else. So imagine if like a radicalized country gets a hold of how to build an atom bomb.
Not
What
good.
happens? Not good.
But
right.
but it is happening.
But it's literally happening right now.
Oh.
So in the next 90 to 100 years, that's going to be our transition to a type 1. And the next phase is probably going to be the most important phase of our lifetime, which is a type 1 money.
Because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Right?
Does that make sense where I'm
Okay.
going with this?
I know.
I see what you're doing.
All right.
Before we go too far into the rollover to type 1, because I'm sure we won't get back to this to type 2 and type 3.
Yeah.
Would the transition from type 1 to type 2 and 3 be transforming it from English to math so that you could have conversation with other life
Not necessarily.
form? Okay.
No. It's just a planetary language for us because it's spoken by everybody.
Got it.
But I could see how math might be a type 3 language because math
Or
is
two.
universal across the universe.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's how we communicated when we sent out the probe with the gold disc. It was just our music or math. And
Right.
we're like, hey, here's where we're located. And we literally use math to try to,
Right.
Yeah. So it might be. That's a good,
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
maybe.
so let's get back to crypto. Go ahead.
But anyway, so yeah, type 1 civilization's form of money is, we think it's going to be crypto because it's like money for the world. Because every time you travel, you have to get like different currencies, right? There's like the yen,
Yep.
there's the ruble,
Yep.
and it sucks to have to convert your money. So imagine that we have access to a money that is global all across the world for everyone to use. So for the first time in human history, we have control over money. Because like if you ask like, what is money at the end of the day? Is influence, right? That's all it is. Money is influence and power. And for thousands of years, that power has belonged exclusively to the elite and to the governments of the world, right?
So it's a the words I've been hearing are decentralized currency.
Nice.
I haven't got there yet.
Okay. So go on your pace
Yeah.
though.
Illuminati. No.
Oh, shit. Are we doing that?
no,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
No, we can, for sure.
No, let's not go there right
As
now.
long as you don't try to tell me that that's who stole the election.
No. Yeah, so finally we have control over our money. For the first time, it's a money that is democratized, that is made by the people, for the people, that is governed by the laws of mathematics, that is owned by literally nobody. And that's why they say it's decentralized. Because you cannot shut it down. It's literally like the internet right now. The Pandora's box has been opened, and now it's like, how do you shut it down? You can't because there's no off switch. You cannot turn off the internet right now, unless we had like a solar flare or something where electricity just got fucked, right?
Gotcha.
But as far as what Bitcoin is, you cannot turn it off. It just is now. And so it's a money that for the first time in human history has not had to ask for permission to exist from our government. Because PayPal tried to do that originally. They wanted to create their own money, and the government shut them down. They were like, no, screw you. We're not giving up control.
Why did that not work? But crypto is.
Because the government can shut down a company or a CEO and throw them in jail. A company
And
has to...
cryptocurrency has no.
It has no owner. It has no central point of failure. That's why they say it's decentralized.